Today's class will be focused on balance, and we will use a block. If you don't have a thick block, a book can also serve. So you don't need a specific yoga block. A thick book can do the trick. And we'll start as we usually do, lying on the back. We bring the soles of the feet together, lifting your hips so that the lower back is flat on the floor, allowing for the knees to soften. You can have your hands on your belly or alongside your body, softening your shoulders. And start focusing on the breath, the deep abdominal breath, breathing in through the nose all the way into your belly. And exhaling fully. And again, breathing in fully into your belly. Exhaling completely. And keep going, following the rise and fall of your abdomen. Letting the body soften with every inhalation and with every exhalation. See how much tension you can release with the breath, and take these few moments to fully arrive in your body, in your practice, on the mat. And you can extend one leg and then the other, extending the arms over your head, stretching the whole body, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We release the arms, we stay lying on the back as we are. Then we start with leg lifts. So we start with the right leg, inhaling to lift the right leg up to 90-degree angle. And exhaling, bringing the leg down. And we alternate. So now inhaling, lifting your left leg up, making a 90-degree angle with your body. Exhaling, left leg down. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, down. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhaling down. You can keep going one by one, or if you want, you can bring both at the same time. So bringing the hands under the glutes to protect the lower back. You can lift the two legs. So you choose how does it feel better for your lower back, one by one or the two together. Important is that you keep moving with the breath as you inhale, lifting. As you exhale, bringing the legs down at your own pace. There's no rush, no need to go quickly, but keep controlling the movement. We are activating the core for the balancing poses. And we do one last. Inhaling, lifting, and exhaling, bringing the legs all the way down. You can bend, you can bend the knees, hug the knees to your chest and roll side to side, release the lower back. And you can roll over to the side and slowly find your way to a sit. Sitting comfortably on the floor, on the block, on a bolster. Today we will need a block, or if you don't have a block, a book. You can also use a book. So we sit comfortably to open the class together with one Om, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Om. And slowly opening the eyes. And we start with our warm-up, starting with the shoulders, hands on the shoulders. We swim in the air. Being with the body, being with the sensations. And we swim backwards. We change direction. And releasing the hands on top of the knees, and we make big upper body circles. So here we soften the lower back, the hips. And we reverse direction, moving in the opposite direction. And back to the center, back to neutral. We bring the left hand on the floor and we extend the right arm over the head, opening the side body, opening the right side of the body. We push the right sit bone on the floor, open the chest, breathe, nice. Inhaling, going to the other side, right hand on the floor, left arm over the head, opening the chest, turning the navel towards the ceiling, opening the whole left side of the body. And exhaling, releasing. We come into the cat-cow, into all fours, and doing the spinal warm-up, looking up, inhaling and exhaling, rounding the spine, vertebra by vertebra, pushing with the hands on the floor, inhaling to look up and arch, back, and exhaling, rounding the spine. You can keep going with this movement pattern if that feels good, or you can do a different movement with your spine if it feels nicer to move in circles or to move more around your hips. Just give yourself permission for a few moments to move intuitively, to listen to what the body needs and do that movement. Just freestyle without any right or wrong. It's simply the way it feels good. And we come back to the center. We meet in a neutral position with the neutral spine into all fours. We extend the right the left leg back and the right arm forward. So right arm forward, left leg back for balance. The neck is long, so we look down. We can stay here, or we can bring the right elbow to the left knee. So elbow and knee touching. And again, inhaling, we extend. Exhaling, we touch. And bring the elbow to the knee. Inhaling, extend. Exhaling, elbow to the knee. And one last. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to the knee. And release to the center. And to the other side, right leg extending, left arm extending, neck is long. Inhaling, finding the balance, the core is active. And as we exhale, elbow to the knee, rounding the spine. Inhale to extend. Exhaling, elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend. Elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend. And one last. Elbow to the knee. Inhale, extend. And we release to the center. We come into another balance. So we are aligning our right hand with the right knee. There's a line from the right wrist to the right knee. We extend the left leg in the same line as the right foot, and we extend the left arm. So it's a variation of the side plank. You can stay here, or you can lift your left leg up for a bit more challenge. Nice. Keep breathing. Keeping the core active and keeping the focus. Very nice. And we release the left foot on the floor, left hand on the floor, back into all fours. And to the other side, aligning the left wrist with the left knee. We extend the right leg on the same line as the left foot, and we extend the right arm up. You can stay here, or you can lift your right leg up, keeping your core strong. Releasing your right foot, right hand back into all fours, back into the center. We tuck the toes under to come into the downward facing dog. So we lift the knees and we bring the weight back. You can start pedaling your feet. So one heel is touching the floor, and then the other, we alternate. And back to the center, back into downward facing dog. From here, we're going to extend the right leg up. So inhaling to lift your right leg up as high as possible. And as we exhale, we bring the right knee to touch the right elbow. Right knee to right elbow. Inhaling, we lift the right leg. Exhaling, we bring the knee, the right knee to the nose, rounding the spine. Inhaling, lifting the right leg up. And exhaling, right leg to the left elbow, to the opposite. So twist. Inhaling, lift. And exhaling, release. Back to the center, taking a few breaths. And to the other side. Now lift the left leg up, inhaling. Exhaling, left knee to the left elbow, same side. Inhaling, extend your left leg. Exhaling, knee to your nose, rounding the spine. Inhaling, extend. And exhaling, left knee to right elbow. And inhaling, lifting your left leg up, exhaling back into downward facing dog. Exhaling for a moment, bringing the knees on the mat and coming into a child's pose. For a few deep breaths, bringing your forehead on the floor, releasing. And breathing, noticing how the body is feeling now. How's the heart rate? Keep breathing. Inhaling, we come back into all fours and back into the downward facing dog. Pushing the weight of the body back, pushing your heels towards the floor. We walk the feet forward, we walk the hands towards the feet, keeping the feet hip width distance apart, bending the knees. You can hold your opposite elbows and release the head, releasing your neck. Breathing. You can sway your upper body, letting go of the shoulders, of the neck, and release your elbows, keeping your knees bent. You slowly roll up, inhaling as we come all the way to the center, to standing. When we sway the arms, we can allow for the arms to swing, releasing the lower back, twisting, allowing for the hands to touch on your back, to tap on your back, on your kidneys. Nice. You can add some sound if that feels good. And letting the movement finish on its own. Letting the body stop on its own. And we come to the top of the mat for a few rounds of sun salutation. So keeping the feet slightly apart, spreading your toes, thighs strong and active, and shoulders down. We lift the arms, inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling to half lift. Straight spine. Exhaling, hands on the floor. We step the right foot back, right knee on the floor, lifting the arms into Anjaneyasana, extending the arms up, shoulders down, belly strong. Keep breathing. Exhaling, releasing the hands on the top thighs, on the front thigh, bringing the hips forward, the weight forward. You can stay here, or if that's okay for the back knee, you can bend the back leg and hold your back foot. If the knee is happy, you can also have a blanket underneath the knee for some support, allowing for the hips to come forward. Breathing. And releasing the back foot gently. We bring the hands on the floor, either side of the front foot. We extend the back leg and we step back into plank, coming into the high plank. Inhaling fully. As we exhale, we bring the knees, chest, and chin on the floor. Inhaling, sliding into cobra, opening the chest, shoulders down. And exhale into the downward facing dog. Breathing in and out through the nose, keeping the neck long and the weight of the body is going back. Nice. Inhaling, we look between the hands and we step the right foot between both hands, bringing the back knee on the floor, left knee on the floor, lifting the arms, inhaling, Anjaneyasana. We keep the awareness on the core. Exhaling, hands on the front thigh, bringing the hips forward. You can stay here or you can bend. To bring some support, you can bend the back leg. Bringing the back foot towards your body without forcing. Keep bringing the hips down and forward. And breathe. Gently releasing the back foot. We bring the hands on either side of the front foot. We lift the back foot and we step the back foot forward. Bending the knees slightly. Inhaling, lifting the arms all the way to the center, palms together. Exhaling, release. And again, lifting the arms, inhaling, looking up, palms together, exhaling, folding forward, inhaling, half lift, exhaling, again, folding forward, hands on the floor. We step the right foot back, we keep the front knee bent, and we slowly come up into a high lunge. So pressing on the back heel, we bend the front knee, we lift the arms, looking forward, inhaling fully. And we can stay here, or as we exhale, we can bend the back knee and bring the back knee to gently tap on the floor, challenging the balance a bit, very nice. Inhaling, as we exhale, we tap, back knee on the floor, lifting up. We keep the front knee bent. Inhaling, exhaling, back knee on the floor. To the center, and the last one, back knee on the floor and coming back up. Exhaling, we release only the right hand on the floor, right hand next to the left foot, and we extend the left arm up. We can stay here, or we can come into the Vashisthasana, the side plank, or a variation. So the front foot, the left foot is going to step back. We can stay here, or we can bring the left foot over the right. So side plank. Keep breathing, extending your left arm up. So left foot is on the floor or on top of the right foot. As we exhale, we come back into the plank, high plank. We bring the knees, chest and chin on the floor. Inhaling into cobra, shoulders relaxed. And exhaling into downward facing dog. Keep breathing, finding the long, calm breath in the downward facing dog, or you can come into child's pose anytime if you need a breather. Inhaling fully. We look between the hands and we step the right foot between both hands, slowly coming up into high lunge, lifting the arms. And we do our tapping, so inhaling. As we exhale, we tap with the back knee on the floor gently and then coming back up. One more time, tapping and coming back up. 3, and up, and the last one, tapping and back up. Exhaling, we bring the left hand on the floor next to the right foot, and we extend the right arm up. Breathing. So we can stay here, or we can come into the side plank or a variation. So the front foot is going to step back. We can stay with the right foot on the floor, or we can bring the right foot over the left for the side plank. Exhaling, coming into a high plank. Exhaling into the downward facing dog. And we look between the hands, stepping the left foot between the hands, right foot between the hands, bending the knees, inhaling with a straight spine, coming all the way back, arms together, exhaling, and release. And we do one last round, inhaling, lifting the arms, looking up, exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, half lift with a straight spine. Exhaling, folding forward, hands on the floor. We step the right foot back, front knee bent, coming up into high lunge to interlace the hands behind the back, opening the chest. We keep bending the front knee, breathing, looking up. We can stay here, or we can fold forward into the humble warrior, bringing the head towards the front knee, releasing the arms over the head, breathing. We press on the back heel for balance, breathing. And to come back, we guide with the hands. So we use the hands to guide us all the way back, releasing the hands. We bring them on the floor on either side of the front foot, and we step back into high plank. Inhaling as we exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhaling, slide into the cobra, shoulders down. And exhale into downward facing dog. Bringing the weight of the body back towards your heels. Keeping the neck long, the fingers spread wide. Inhaling, we look between the hands and we step the right foot between the hands, coming up, interlacing the fingers behind the back, opening the chest, looking up, breathing, and exhaling, folding forward into the humble warrior, releasing the arms over the head, pressing on the back foot. We squeeze the shoulder blades together. And inhaling, we lift, guiding with the hands to come back to the center. Releasing the hands, we bring them on the floor, either side of the front foot, stepping the back foot forward, bending the knees, inhaling all the way to the center, lifting the arms, palms together, exhaling, releasing, and we release the legs, the arms, taking a few deep breaths, lifting the shoulders to the ears, inhaling and exhaling, releasing. We're coming to a triangle, the Trikonasana. So we bring the left foot parallel to the short side of the mat. The right foot is pointing out, arms extending with the palms facing down. The body is coming all the way to the right, and then the right hand all the way down to the shin, the foot, or the floor, and we extend the left arm up. So we keep opening the chest, keeping both legs extended. Nice, as if we were leaning back on the wall. You have the option to keep the arms as they are, or you can extend both arms parallel to the floor for a bit more challenge for the obliques, the side body. And inhaling to the center, releasing the arms. We close the right foot. Now the right foot is parallel to the short side of the mat. We point left foot out, opening the arms, bringing the body to the left, leaning to the left, and then left hand on the shin, on the foot, or on the floor. Very nice. Extending the right arm up. The goal is not to touch the floor or the foot, but to keep the chest open and keep extending both sides of the trunk. You can stay here, or you can extend the arms to the side. Keep breathing, keep the legs very strong here. And inhaling to the center, releasing the arms, very nice. And closing the left foot. So we keep both legs wide, keeping the toes slightly in, heels slightly out for the Prasarita Padottanasana, forward fold. Thighs are active, hands on the hips. Inhaling to open the chest. Exhaling to fold forward, keeping the thighs strong. We fold from the hips, and we can either bring the hands on the shins or on the floor or on the block. Releasing your head, keeping the thighs strong. And we can look up to bend the right knee. So we're going to bend the right knee and bring the body towards the right leg, lifting, pointing the toes of the left foot. You can have your palms together. You can have the hands on the floor. And we're going to shift from side to side using the balance. So hands can be together, or you can use the hands on the floor. And we try to keep the pelvis as low as possible. Nice. So some of us will be a bit higher, some of us will be a bit lower. That's fine. Just keep shifting, noticing if there's any discomfort. If the knees are not happy, don't force them. If that's fine for the knees and the hips. We'll keep going a couple more times. Gently shifting side to side. and back to the center. Releasing the hands on the floor, extending the legs, hands on the hips, and using the strength of the legs to come back all the way to the center. Nice. And we bring the feet together, shaking the legs. For some more balance, starting with the tree. So right foot on the ankle, on the calf muscle, or on the inner thigh of the left leg. Pressing leg on the foot and foot on the leg. You can choose your hands placement, either in front of the heart or extending, depending on your shoulder, what feels more comfortable for your shoulders. And you can challenge the balance a little bit more by closing the eyes. See how that feels. The focus on the standing leg. That's a tricky one. It's okay. If you lose the balance, starting again. The eyes are closed. And we can open the eyes again. Opening the eyes, releasing the hands on the hips. And we extend the right leg in front of us. And slowly releasing to the center. You can shake the legs. Go to the other side, left foot. Left foot on the right ankle, right calf muscle, or right inner thigh. Palms together. Finding your focus, finding a point where you can keep your focus. If you're ready, you can close the eyes. Releasing the hands on the hips. Extending the left leg in front of us. And exhaling, releasing to the center. We're using our block now. So if you don't have a block, again, a thick book will do the trick. Coming into the Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon pose. So we put our block on the floor. And we point, let's start with the left foot. So pointing our left foot towards the block. There's like at least one hand distance between the foot and the block. We bend the front knee, we bend the left knee. We bring the left hand on top of the block. Once we have that support, we can start lifting the back leg and extending the front knee. You can adjust the distance, moving the block a bit closer, a bit more far, and you can extend your right arm up. So the intention is to have the back straight as if we were leaning back, one arm on top of the other. The upper leg is active, nice. And we are opening the chest. So we're turning the chest towards the computer, if you're facing the computer, or towards wherever you're facing. And slowly releasing, bending the front knee and bringing the upper leg back on the floor. And we change to the other side. Block on the floor, now pointing the right foot towards the block, bending the front knee, right hand on the block, and you can choose the height of the block. If the maximum height is too much, you can bring it a bit lower. Once we have the stability, we can start lifting the back leg and extending the front leg and extending the left arm. If you had a wall, you could lean back on the wall. The upper foot is flexed. Nice. Finding the stability, the balance in the pose, breathing. And to release, we bend the front knee, we bring the upper leg down and release. Nice, nice one. You can put the block to the side and let's find our way down towards the floor into the squat. So opening the feet wide, the toes pointing out, we bend the knees and we come to squat. And if there's pain or any discomfort on the knees, you can use your block to sit. So you ease the pressure. If the knees are happy, you can stay here. Keep breathing. Finding back the stability. And we bring the right hand on the floor and left arm up. So on a diagonal, you can look up to your left hand. Exhaling, releasing back to the center, palms together. And to the other side, left hand on the floor, right arm up, extending, looking up to your right hand. And exhaling, releasing, down, and we come to sit. Let's sit back to the extended legs. So we come into Dandasana, extending the legs with the feet flex, feet active, both hands on the floor. We keep the spine straight. So all the muscles are active, the shoulders are down. If this feels difficult to sit with a straight spine, you can sit on a cushion. It helps with the pelvis. And from here, as we inhale, we lift the right leg up without leaning back or changing anything. Just lifting the right leg up. Exhaling, releasing down. And to the other side, inhaling, lifting your left leg up, keeping the shoulders relaxed without leaning. Exhaling, release. One more time each side. Inhale, lift the right leg up. See if you can go a little bit higher. Exhaling, slowly release. And the left, inhaling, left leg up, straight spine, shoulders down, smile. And exhaling, releasing. And you can shake your legs. And extend the arms, inhaling. As we exhale, we fold forward into Paschimottanasana, either holding the shins or holding the feet, releasing your neck, your shoulders, folding forward and breathing. As we inhale, we slowly come back to the center. We bring the hands behind the back with the fingers pointing towards the feet. We bend the knees, bringing the feet on the floor, and we lift the hips, coming into a reverse tabletop, taking care of the neck. And exhaling, releasing down. So now we extend the left leg and we keep the right knee bent. We hold the right foot with the left hand on the outside of the right foot. And we extend the right arm back. We look to the right hand. So we come into balance and a twist. The left leg is on the floor, extended and active. And you can have your right knee bent or extended. Keeping the core active. Exhaling, releasing the right foot on the floor, extending the right leg and to the other side, bending the left knee. We hold the left foot with the right hand on the outside of the left foot. We extend the left leg, or you can have it slightly bent. We extend the left arm. We look to the left hand, and we remember to keep the right foot active, right leg active on the floor. Keep breathing. Keep your core strong, nice. And exhaling, releasing, bending the left knee and the left foot back on the floor. We bend both knees, bringing the soles of the feet together into the Baddha Konasana, holding the feet with the hands. We open the chest, inhaling and exhaling. We fold forward until we notice some resistance. We stay there. We don't want to go too deep. Just staying in the place where we start feeling something. And inhaling, we come back to the center, keeping the knees and the feet as they are. We hold the big toes with the hands, with the index, middle finger, and the thumb, and we come into a balance. Start lifting your legs, holding your toes, or you can also hold the feet if holding the toes feels a bit too intense. Lifting the legs, extending, or you can have them bent. Very nice. Opening your chest, keeping the straight spine. Very nice. Breathing. And we release, bending the knees and finding again the Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together, holding the feet, inhaling, opening the chest, and exhaling to fold. Maybe going a little bit deeper this time, if that feels okay. And breathe. Neck is soft. And inhaling to the center. And using the hands under the knees to bring them together. We keep the feet on the floor and we come into the Navasana, the boat pose. So lifting the feet, you can keep the knees bent or you can extend your legs, opening the chest, extending the arms, keeping the spine straight. We try not to collapse on the sacrum. Exhaling back to the center. And you can hug your knees over the knees or underneath and release your head on your knees, releasing your neck, releasing any tension. Inhaling back to the center. We do this one more time. So again, lifting your feet. You can keep the knees bent or you can extend them. Your choice. Keep opening your chest. Breathing. Extending the arms. And exhaling, releasing the feet. Again, hugging your knees underneath, releasing your head on your knees. Breathing fully and exhaling. Inhaling, coming back to the center and to lie on the back. So we come to lie down, hugging the knees to the chest and massaging the lower back. And coming to a happy baby of your choice. So either holding your feet or your ankles or behind the knees, or also you can have your soles of the feet together like the Baddha Konasana. You can try any variation and see what works best for your body or what is better for you today. You can stay in stillness or you can rock side to side. And we release the feet, again hugging the knees, your chest. You can interlace the fingers in front of your shins and bring the forehead towards your knees. Make like a little ball. Make yourself as compact as possible. Breathing in and exhaling. Releasing back. And we release the feet on the floor, keeping the knees bent. We open the arms to the sides. Then we're going to move only the lower body. So we keep a distance between the feet and we bring both knees to one side and then both knees to the other side. So the feet are hip width apart. It's only the lower body that is moving. The upper body stays pinned on the floor. And we massage like this. We massage our lower back. Like the windshield wipers, bringing the knees one side and the other. And when we go to the right, we stay both knees to the right, looking up with the arms extended. You can stay like this, or you can have your right foot on top of the left knee. This will bring a bit more intensity on the twist, some opening on the left hip. If it doesn't feel right for the knees or for the lower back, don't do it. Breathing If you had your right foot on top of the left knee, you can release it. Inhale back to the center, and then both knees over to the left. And you can stay there, or you can have your left foot over your right knee. And releasing the foot if you had it on top of the knee. Inhaling to bring the knees back to the center. You can extend your legs, sliding your feet, extending your legs and preparing for the Shavasana with the bells in the background. So if it's chilly, take a blanket or have something for your head. Put your socks on, anything to make your body feel more relaxed. So lying on your back with your feet slightly apart, the palms facing up, relaxing your feet, relaxing your legs, relaxing your hips and your lower back, relaxing your belly, softening your chest, your heart and your chest. Relax the arms, the shoulders and the neck. And soften all the facial muscles, the jaw, the tongue in your mouth, and the space between the eyebrows and the forehead. And let the body be fully supported by the earth, fully relaxed, with nothing to do and nowhere to go. Just relax and let the body absorb all the benefits of today's practice. And slowly you can bring your awareness back into your body. Moving your feet, wiggling your fingers, moving your neck from side to side. Extending the arms over your head and stretching the whole body. Bending the knees, rolling over to the side, any side. And when you're ready, you can slowly come to seated pose. Any way that feels comfortable for you. To finish our practice together with one Om, inhaling through the nose. Om. And bring the palms together, we rub them. And we bring the palms on top of the eyes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Bring the palms together. And Namaste. Thank you so much for your practice, for your efforts. It was a strong class. So well done, everyone. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you next week.